This is just absolutely ridiculous. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump has agreed to release a list of 5 to 10 names of people that he would appoint to the Supreme Court if he were elected president. And the reason he's doing this is some conservatives have expressed concern that Trump would be a loose cannon with regard to wow, what a picture, with regard to Supreme Court nominations. So Trump has agreed to release this list. Now, here's the insane part. Trump revealed that he is getting this list from the Heritage Foundation and other think tanks. A right-wing lobby is giving Trump a list of people that he should preemptively commit to using to nominate future Supreme Court justices. Here's Trump explaining this.
And, a lot of people are a little bit worried about which judges. we're going to have a conservative, very good group of judges. I'm going to submit a list of justices, potential justices of the United States Supreme Court that I will appoint from the list. I won't go beyond that list. I'm going to let people know, because some people say, oh, maybe I'll appoint a liberal judge. I'm not appointing a liberal judge. But I'm going to have a list of 10. We're working on it already. Heritage is Foundation and others are working on it already. And with some thoughts of mine. I've already named a couple of them. And
I like that he clarifies that he's also going to have some thoughts on the list of people he'll commit himself to stay within for future Supreme Court nominations. He will have some involvement, lest you be confused, Louis.
Yeah, he's the one making sure that the Heritage Foundation is involved. I couldn't pick justices. I wouldn't know where to start, but I could do some research. And if other people were doing that research for me, I wouldn't make it public.
The Heritage Foundation opposes marriage equality. They defend discrimination against LGBT Americans. They have a long history of reversing their own stances on health policy when it's useful in opposing Obamacare. Their former chief economist is an ex-newspaper columnist and anti-tax activist with no doctorate in economics whatsoever. And in 2013, Heritage released a widely criticized report claiming that immigration reform would cost over $6 trillion. And then one of the co-authors of that report resigned in embarrassment 4 days later when it turned out that his entire graduate dissertation was premised on the idea that Latinos were inherently less intelligent than white people. That is who Donald Trump is going to for a list of Supreme Court justices. Imagine if a Democratic candidate said, hey, you know what? I'm waiting for a list of 5 to 10 people from MoveOn.org and George Soros. They are going to give me a list of 5 to 10 people I will nominate Supreme Court justices from, and I'll have some input into that. This would be 24/7 coverage everywhere you can imagine, but apparently it's okay for Trump to do it.
There would be militias with pitchforks and torches in the street. I'm not kidding. That's not an exaggeration. That's what would happen.
Trump is so out of his depth in running for president that he sounds like an uninformed simpleton on every issue. And now he's delegating responsibilities to right-wing think tanks for what is arguably one of the most important 5 elements of whoever for the presidency of whoever is elected in 2016. Nominating 3 or 4 Supreme Court justices is on the top 5 list, and Trump is going to the Heritage Foundation. Stunning and despicable and sickening. I'm on Twitter at Pakman if you think I'm wrong. Warby Parker is offering a free 5-day home try-on to give you the opportunity to check out their glasses. I personally wear Warby Parker glasses when I'm not wearing my contact lenses, and I also started with one of these free at-home try-ons of 5 pairs of glasses. You can get your free home try-on and support the David Pakman Show at warbyparkertrial.com/TDPS. I don't really like going into glasses stores and trying on glasses while the salesperson sort of hovers over me, and I like more than 30 seconds to actually figure out whether I like the glasses. So with the Warby Parker home try-on, I was able to pick 5 pairs that I liked, put them on in the comfort of my own home, pick the one I like the most, and then Warby Parker put my prescription lenses in there for me. A lot of people don't know that the eyeglass industry is controlled by just a few big corporations that keep prices very high, like $300 for prescription glasses high, which is just insane. Warby Parker glasses start at $95. That's what mine cost. And for every pair of glasses sold, Warby Parker distributes a pair of glasses to someone in need. You can try 5 pairs and see what you like. Check out the at-home trial and support our show by going to warbyparker.com/TDPS. It costs nothing.